The painting I'm working on. There's a frame on it because at one time I thought it was finished. But now I have it here and it can't hang anywhere since COVID. I get all my stuff back from the art gallery and stuff. I didn't want to store it there, so. But you can see the copper metallic paint there. So several layers of paint so you can get a good shot of it. So you can get an idea. Maybe just a close up of where the many layers. Sorry, I can't, I'm trying to see in this. I'm gonna put the flash on. I don't want the flash on. I don't know if I need the flash on. Oops. Where's the anyhow. Oh my gosh. I wasn't gonna do this, but I decided I'm just gonna start doing this. I don't know if anybody's gonna be interested in this stuff or not, but if for another reason, I'm doing it for my own reference point so I can see it before I start adding to it. And I can look at it on here and make decisions first before I, you know, because you can overwork areas. Like this area down up here is, to me, isn't finished, but I don't know, you know, it's sitting up kind of high. There's the top of the ceiling right there. So it's sitting up way high in my bedroom in here. It's a big painting. I mean, in the frame, it's like 42 by 50 inches, I'd say. It's pretty big. And it looks really, and you know what, it looks really decent in this frame and this liner, which I happen to get at Goodwill for I think $7.99. And it's not the fake wood, you know, that compound stuff. But anyway, but to the painting, you know, the color's not picking it up like I wish it would. Let me take a flash off. How do I turn the flash off? Because there's more of there's a green here. It's more of it's a different, it's not all the same color like it looks like here. It's kind of got yellow in it. Can you see that? Right here, you can kind of see it, but this isn't picking it up as well as I wish it was. I don't want the flash on. You know, how do I turn the flash off? Yeah. Maybe I'll have to end it here then, because I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, so reference here. Which way should I hang it? You know, is it upside? You can hang it any direction. Actually, you can hang this any direction you want to. It's not like up anything. It's just a big. Go back a bit further. Those are feather angel wings right there in front of it, and a couple of my hats on top of this antique stereo cabinet right here. It's just sitting on there. So you can see that purple up on the left? That's like a pearl. I will go. I hope I still have some. It's when all dried out by now. But because I started painting like some years ago, like about 4 years ago, I want to say. It's evolved a lot. But it's intended to have like an underwater vibe for sure. I mean, if somebody those wings are in the way. I should probably maybe they can't really see all of it because they're in the way right here. These things, but I'll do it later. But anyway, it can be hung. You know, it can be hung like this. It could be hung like this. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I don't need to do a whole lot more to it because it's got some really cool. Can you see? Let me from here. You can kind of see. Guess how many different colors I use in that middle orange section, along with the purple circles, little cells, bubbles, whatever. How many different layers of color there is, because that's painted on top of what was here, which at one point was like a darker color underneath it, which you can still see if you look way in there. There's at least, count the color, well, as best you can. This isn't taking it the best, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's at least 8 colors there, in various degrees in various sections of this section right here. You know, so it includes like that purple one, that red one there, and that red one, and some of this right here. Just see the comparison. So I was really taking advantage of the texture there. That's why it looks like that, and that's why I did it. Because when I was like, you know, I made a mistake somewhere I didn't like. I started wiping it off, and then it wasn't coming off like really smoothly because there's a lot of texture there. And I was like, oh wait, that's kind of cool. So that led me to do this whole texture thing. This is an intuitive painting. I forgot what I titled it. But, you know, I'm looking into the camera, it looks different. Like, I see a big open spot there in that middle one. There's like a row of, you know, like 3, 2, 1 of the silver ones at the bottom point of it, right? here. Well, but then you have kind of like, but then there's one off here, but anyway, right here, it's like it needs another one of these on this side, and then one of those right here, and make it symmetrical, because, I don't know, maybe not, whatever. I just make another dark bubble, a bigger one, you know, not one this size, not one this size, one about this size, maybe even bigger, the size in between that and that. Put a fairly large one in there, like the size of this one. See, there's bigger ones. You know, just play I think I was going to at one point. Maybe you should even just go over the top of those. Maybe a small one over here instead. Just make that all one. But, you know, and it's like, you know, I don't really want it. You know, I'll have to match up the paint and stuff because I don't paint color straight out of the tube much. I mean, I'm not saying you won't see that there's some straight out of the tube because I need that strength of color for a reason. And I need full strength. Anyway, so that's me, Jasper, and this is 2/22/22. Last time we had one of these, it was 1/11/11. Next one will be 3. Well, you can't have a 33. So really, yeah, you can't do this. There's no 33 days in the month, so it won't work for the other one. You do 23. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, I'm out of here. Bye. See ya. I'll be back a little later, live.